And then we had to get the mic too, so the mic and the laptop are both in that, in the same basket.
Yes.
Okay. Well, if you need to do it, what's on the screen. It says the content is being sent to one of our apps.
Hi, Michael. Hi, Paul.
If you are in the Gampa, please turn to page 35 in the Gold Prayer Book, and we will begin with a 7-limb prayer. Gosungu pegane chak shalo ngo shami trul chutrin malubu tok mene sak dik tung tam che shak ke page wanam la che rang korwa matong bar du le shukne drola chuki korlo korwa dang dang shen ge nam jang chup chen pongo. Now pages 97 and 98 for the short mandala offering. Saji Puki Chukshing Me Tok Tramri Rabling Shi Ni Dekyen Padi Sangye Jingdu Mikte Uwa Ijo Kunam Da Jingla Chupar Shok Jetsun Lama Dampa Kenam Kichu Kukala Kense Chudin Trig Jitar Champe Dulce Zima Lazab Gechuki Charpa Wabtu So Idam Guru Ratna Mandala Kam Tayami. And then Geshe will lead us in the Refuge and Bodhicitta prayer.
Sanje
Churang Soki Chognam La Jang Chu Bardu Dagni Kyapsuchi Dagi Chinyen Gi Pesunam Gi Drala Pinshir Sange Drupar Sho
Sanje
Churang Soki Chognam La Jang Chu Bardu Dagni Kyapsuchi Dagi Chinyen Gi Pesunam Gi Drola Pinshir Sange Drupar Shok
Sanje
Chudang Soki Chognam La Jang Chu Bardu Dagni Kyapsuchi Dagi Chunyen Gi Pesunam Gi Drola Pinshir Sange Drupar Shok
Lada Lame Miname Wanji Omoda Jaja Lazo Chuju Choma Chawa Jabama Sanje Sora Rodo Shiji Devi Juju Deda Shiji Atambe Chunji Jinden Diri Shiji Namo Laye Gedanu Dani Shiji Debo Dani Gedana Ando Kujana Dani Dani Gedana Chunden Kage Adoze Jezone Dawa Dani Mame Atambe Chunji Tenzebo Kotam Tela Chakse Lo Good evening. Donut with a cookie. donut, permanent donut, a cookie, a cookie. Maybe we'll do Vajrasana practice. Okay. So recite mantras. Jill, please help her. So the short mantra, short one. Short, the long one, but too much. So basically, most of you already know. This one maybe repeat after me 3 times. Okay, a short mantra. Om Vajra Sattva Hum. Om Vajra Sattva Hum. Om Vajra Sattva. I think if you remember, a long time ago, we received the empowerment from Tabja Lama Sopa Rinpoche a long time ago here in North Carolina. This is a purification practice because what we call 3-door body, speech, mind. All the physical actions is not always positive. All the thought that comes not always positive. Every word that comes from mouth is not always positive. There's a lot of, there's a number of them are negative, harmful. So that creates pain in our mind, creates a pain. So there is a way to overcome from that pain. So before it become too heavy to handle, to deal with. So whenever you feel that your conscience or your mind's been stained and you feel something heavy, so according to Buddhism, what you do, you purify them. So through this practice, you're trying to free yourself from that, feeling, the heavy feelings that you have because of one of those body or speech or mind, action of body or action of speech or action of mind. So that trying to purify. So sometimes you feel like the moon, your life feel like moon under the heavy cloud. So then you feel that the moon will never get out of the cloud. So through the purification practice, that moon will get out of the cloud. Dawa tinta, dawa, moon, tin, cloud. Tal means separate. The moon separate or free or comes out of cloud. Dawa tinta. So that everyone has some issue to deal or handle. Okay. Even just hearing the mantra purifies. So you don't have to live or sink with that unpleasant feeling. You can purify them. You can purify. You can think about them out of positive mindset. So then you do something. In this case, we recite mantras. So then the end, usually, generally speaking, you feel bad remembering something negative. The beautiful of the purification practice in the end is that feeling bad, you feel good because you did something for that. So problem is we remember, but we don't do anything. So then feeling get heavier and heavier. So that's not good. So we can be purified. The generally speaking, negative action doesn't have any qualities, but it has only one quality. It can be purified. It can be purified. Okay. So with that, so please now some visualization first. So let's do to the space before you, in front of you. Just visualize a beautiful lotus form of light. Okay, form of light. Just visualize. Beautiful. 4 petal, 8 petal doesn't matter. Just beautiful water, form of light. On top of that, there's like moon disk, what is called moon disk. Actually, it's moon seat. So the way they translate the English is called disk because it's round. It's a circle. Correct way to call it like should be called sit. Sit. De means literally means sit. Lotus symbolizes pure thought. Pure thought. The moon disk symbolizes altruistic intentions, or universal compassion, loving kindness, compassion, bodhicitta. So then top of that moon sit, visualize letter Hum in white color, bright, shining. Eventually that very Hum emerge, transform into Vajra, white Vajra. Standing. Center of that white Vajra, there's another small Hum. Then this white Vajra become Buddha Vajrasattva. Merge or transform into Buddha Vajrasattva. So there you see the small Hum, now the heart, center of Buddha Vajrasattva, the heart. You usually see this small Hum, bright, white, shining. So that Hum is now surrounded by Vajrasattva mantra, short one, longer one, 100 syllable, clockwise, all the standing mantra, circling. That Hum, heart of Buddha Vajrasattva, all shining. Light emit from there, light emit from that Hum together with the mantras. Gather all the blessings from Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Now, nectar flows from that mantra and Hum through your crown chakra, and everyone you've been visualizing around you, your friend, your loved one, your pet, all of them. Just think same thing. Nectar flow into through their crown chakras. Purify all these feelings, sicknesses, disease, stress, fear, anxiety, all of them. push down, push up, push side by side, completely purifies, goes out of the room, out of the universe. Then your life become like crystal, like very clear, like crystal. Or life, like that, free out of dark cloud, like the moon, getting out of the dark cloud, like that, at the end. Each and every negative karma that had been created since from beginning this time to till now, completely purified. Not some, each and every one, completely purified. Then, of course, there's the four power of object, in this case, Vajrasattva, we have been visualizing. Power of regret, not the guilt, regret. Regretting towards something negative is positive. Regretting towards something positive, that's negative. So strong regret towards negative. So one of the most powerful power, out of four power of object, power of regret, then power of remedy, in this case, reciting mantras. So then power of some kind of commitment not to repeat. Why? Not because of religious belief, because it causes pain. It causes you pain, that's why. You should not repeat, because it causes you pain, makes you unhappy. Then why you do? These are the four power, is very much needed, okay? So then please maintain the visualization. Nectar continuously flows from Buddha Vajrasattva. The home which is located in the Buddha Vajrasattva, center of the Buddha Vajrasattva heart, nectar flows together with all the mantras, clockwise, standing clockwise. The nectar flows from there, then through your crown chakra, then purify all the negative, each and every negative karma. Since from beginning this time to till now, push down, push up, push side by side. And the end, then your life becomes crystal clear. Okay. So of course we do the long one. So you just, if you are not familiar, just say the short one. Okay. Om Bhaja Sato Samaya Manu Balaya Bhajara Sato Tino Bhate Tatudon Soto Kayo Mebawa Subo Kayo Mebawa Anorato Mebawa Sawa Sete Meba Sawa Kama Sutsa Me Siddham Shiya Kuro Ha 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 Bhagavana Sawa Tat Bhajara Mame Muzam Bhajam Bhavama Samaya Sadhu Ahum Pe Om Bhaja Sadhu Samaya Manya Balaya Bhaja Sadhu Tino Ba Tita Tudo Meba Sudo Kayo Mebawa Subo Kayo Mebawa Anorado Mebawa Sawa Sede Meba Sawa Kama Sutsa Me Siddham Shiya Kuro Ha 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 Bhagavana Sawa Tada Bhajarama Me Muzam Bhajam Bhavama Samaya Sadhu Ahum Pe Om Bhaja Sadhu Samaya Manyo Balaya Bhajara Sadhu Tino Ba Tita Tudo Meba Sudo Kayo Mebawa Subo Kayo Mebawa Anorado Mebawa Sawa Sede Meba Sawa Kama Sutsa Me Siddham Shiya Kuro Ha 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 Bhagavana Sawa Tada Bhajarama Me Muzam Bhajam Bhavama Samaya Sadhu Ahum Pe Om Bhaja Sadhu Samaya Manyo Balaya Bhajara Sadhu Tino Ba Tita Tudo Meba Sudo Kayo Mebawa Subo Kayo Mebawa Anorado Mebawa Sawa Sede Meba Sawa Kama Sutsa Me Siddham Shiya Kuro Ha 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 Bhagavana Sawa Tada Bajrama me muza bajam bava mava samaya sadhu ahum pe om baja sadhu samaya manya palaya bajra sadhu tinomba teta trudo me bhav suto kayo me bhava subho kayo me bhava anorado me bhava sava siddhi me bhava sava kama sutsa me siddham shiya kuro ha 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 bhagavana sava tada bajrama me muza jambava mava samaya sadhu ahum pe om baja sadhu samaya manya palaya bajra sadhu tino bhava teta Subhokayo meba, subhokayo mebawa, anorado mebawa, sawa sede mebaya, sawa kama sutsa me, siddham shiya kuru, ha 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 ha, bhagavana savata. Bajrama me muza bajambava mava samaya sadhu ahu, pe om baja sadhu samaya, manya bala. Bajra sadho tino ba tira trudo meba sudo kayo meba wa subo kayo meba anorado meba wa sawa sede meba sawa kama sutsa me siddham shiya kuro ha 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 bhagavana sawa tada Bajrama me muza bajambava mava samaya sadhu ahum pe om baja sadhu samaya Manya palaya bajra sadho tino ba teta trudo suto kayo me bhava subho kayo me bhava anorado me bhava sava siddhi me bhava sava kama sutsa me siddham shiya kuro ha 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 bhagavana sava tada bajrama me maza bajambava mava samaya sadhu a Pe om baja sadho samaya manya palaya bajra sadho tino ba derarana sudho kayo me bhava subho kayo me bhava anorado me bhava sava siddhi me bhava sava kama sutsa me siddham shiya kuro ha 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 bhagavana savadana Bajrama me muza bajambava mava samaya sadhu ahum pe om baja sadhu sama manya palaya baja sadhu tino ba teta trudo sudho kayo me bhava subho kayo me bhava me bhaya da sava kama sutsa me siddham shiya kur ah bhagavana sava Bajrama me maza bajambava mava samaya sadhu ahum pe om baja sadhu manya palaya baja sadhu tino ba teta trudo me sudho kayo me bhava subho kayo me bhava anorado me bhava sava siddhi me bhava sava kama sutsa me siddham shiya kuro ha 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 bhagavana savadana Bajrama me muza bajambava mava samaya sadhu ahum pe om baja sadhu sama manya palaya bajra sadhu tino ba teta trudo me sudho kayo me bhava subho kayo me bhava anorado me bhava sava siddhi me bhava sava kama sutsa me siddham shiya kuro ha 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 bhagavana savadana Bajrama me muza bajambava mava samaya sadhu ahum pe om baja sadhu samaya manya palaya baja sadhu tino ba teta sudho kayo me bhava subho kayo me bhava anorad siddhi me bhava sava kama sutsa me siddham shiya kuro ha 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 bhagavana sava tada Bajrama me muza bajambava mava samaya sadhu ahum pe om baja sadhu samaya manya palaya baja sadhu tino ba teta trudo sudho kayo me bhava subho kayo me bhava anorado me bhava sava siddhi me bhava sava kama sutsa me siddham shiya kuro ha 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 bhagavana sava tada Bajrama Memazam Bajam Bava Mava Samay Sadhu Ahum Pe Om Baja Sadhu Samay Manya Palaya Bajra Sadhu Tino Mahati Sudhakayo Me Bava Subhakayo Me Anarado Me Bava Savasidi Me Savakama Sutsa Me Sitam Shia Kuru Ha 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 Bhagavana Savat Bajrama me madam bajam bava mava samaya sadhu ahu pe om bajas mane balaya bajas sadhu tina ba de ratudam sudhakaya me bava sukha baya me anarada me bava savasade me savakama sutsa me siddham shriya kuru ha 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 bhagavana savat Bajrama me mazam bajam bava mava samaya sadhu ahu pe om bajas mane balaya bajra sadhu tina ba de ratudha me sudhakaya me bava subhakaya anarada me bava savasade me ba savakama sutsa me siddham shriya kuru ha ha bhagavana savat Bajrama me mazam bajam bava mava samaya sadhu ahu pe om baja sadhu sam mane balaya baja sadhu tina ba te ratudho me sudhakaya me bava subhakaya me ba anarado me bava savasede me ba savakama sutsa me siddham shriya kuru ha 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 bhagavana savata Bajrama me mazam bajam bava mava samaya sadhu ahu pe om baja sadhu sam mane balaya baja sadhu tino ba de ratudam sudhakaya me bava subhakaya me anarada me bava savaside me ba savakama sutsa me siddham shriya kuru ha ha bhagavana savat Bajrama me mazam bajam bava mava samaya sadhu ahu pe om baja sadhu sam mane balaya bajra sadhu tino ba subhakaya me bava subhakaya me ba anarada me bava savaside me savakama sutsa me siddham shriya kuru ha ha bhagavana savat Bajrama me mazam bajam bava mava samaya sadhu ahu om baja sadhu samaya manu balaya baja sadhu tinavane sudhakaya me anarada me bava savaside savakama sutsa me siddham shriya kuru ha bhagavana savat Vedama me mazam bajam bava ma samay sada. So now deep down from your heart, Laman doji sembang gongsu sos. Requesting Buddha Vajrasattva attentions, sincerely, genuinely, from your heart. Dagi tome tune sabedis, negative karma created by me since from beginning this time to till now. Tadanyedo tabazedo, purify them right now. Doji sembe Buddha Vajrasattva delightfully accept your request. Imagine the Buddha Vajrasattva set all your negative karma since from beginning this time till now, completely purify. Then Buddha Vajrasattva dissolve through your crown chakra, then remain here in your heart. Then again, light emit from your heart. Light emit from your heart. The moment that light touch each and every being, purify their negative karma, their pain, their stress, their anxiety, their fear. Okay, just imagine, light emit from your heart. The moment that light touch, purify each and every bird, squirrel, animals, people, your pet. Then help them to enlighten, help them, all of them to enlighten. Of course, yourself is very much included. Then help them to, not just to leave them there, to help them to lead all the way to enlightenment. Okay? So, do this practice so then like the pain doesn't multiply, meaning doesn't get heavier. So, toll, first initial stage. In this case, you are imagining, you are telling everything that you did, you are telling Buddha Vajasata. You can't imagine telling them. That's the initial stage, the first step to say. Then after that, then you purify them. How? So then to rely on the four power. Okay. So then that we don't have to live with our life with that feeling. So that feeling of that's how to take care of the guilt. I think that's how you take care of the guilt. So regret, not guilt, regret. Okay. Yeah. So thank you. So now we start the class. People online, do they see us? Or they don't see us? Or maybe they get more benefit if they see all of them, just seeing me. They get. I think it'll be nice someday, maybe, if they can see. That's good. Now, text that I've been teaching, how many weeks now? Many weeks. This is called letter to friend. Okay, letter to friend. By Master Nagarjuna, Indian master. If you look at in this painting, the Thanga, so maybe it's like Nagarjuna was there. So if you see someone who has snake over their head, usually that is Nagarjuna. There's a snake overhead. So this Indian master, Nagarjuna. So he's writing this as a letter. This is called letter to friend. Shitting. She means friend. Ting means letter. Shitting, that's the name of that's the title of the text. In Tibetan was shitting, then letter to friend. That turns out the friend is like king, who has responsibility for ruling the country, many people in the kingdom. So he's giving advice how to rule the kingdom. Now, Buddhist, what's called Buddhist? What is called Buddhist? Fidget spinners. New name. Called prayer wheel. So now the stanza number 38. Kind of like this part is like advice how we should consume our food. What is the right thought to have when you eat, when you consume food? Okay. The Kase Sabi Susumbares is kind of teach advice, kind of explains how that one should know what kind of thought one should have, how to interact with the food. Kase la chakpa pongos, becoming attached to food, is not good things. Kase sawe kapso, kase says, when we are eating the food, kase tela main tabu is, so what we should think this food is like medicine. Meaning like not too much, not too little, just enough portions. Supula pinches, so that kind of benefits our body, benefits. Subu tsove chetu sawa imbe, in samna menda dawa ripachagos. If you are eating to keep this body alive, keep this body alive, so then if you're eating with that kind of intentions, so then it's better to eat like medicine. I think meaning choice, basically choice, like something that's very harmful, probably need to know. I think self-discipline is very much needed. So I think like I kind of qualify to talk about food because I give up because of my diabetes. I've been giving up. I've almost become now like hungry ghost in the human form. I think it's in like see, I lost between April 8 and now it's like 8, almost like 2 months. 12 pounds. Not exercise. I don't exercise. No, I don't like. I do go to inside my altar room. Go. But what happened? I give up white rice and white flour. Not even thinking about my weight at all. I'm not even just thinking. I'm not eating white rice and white flours. Not like thinking like every day getting on scale. Doing none of that. And just not eating. So, then of course I don't eat any sweet at all. I don't drink anything sweet. I don't eat anything sweet because my karma is ran out. This life completely ran out. So anyway, so this stanza we say before we eat. We say sometimes things like this. That's the one that we say. Food offering prayer. This is one of them. So anyway, it's good to see the food as a medicine. Not too much, not too little, just enough. Kaze shimbu good to sambe dechas. Or the food, so that's very true. Food that nowadays I eat doesn't taste very good. Why? Because it's healthy. Doesn't taste good. So, kale, that's for next life, not this life. I keep that I save this for next life. Not ready yet. Maybe, hopefully, next life I'll be ready. So, Kasi shimbu good. If you say, oh, the food needs to be very tasty. If you eat, if you become attached to that, so then it's not the best thing. No. Yabun mindu sambe shetang ya meba. Then even like not attachment, not anger. Oh, this food is not good, tastes terrible. With that kind of like how you say anger, eating that with anger. Oh, like in my case, oh now I can't eat like white rice. Why? Like what happened? With negative mindset. Basically with negative mindset, it's not good. Yabun mindu sambe shetang kaya members. So then when you think about, I saw a video, so like somewhere that video was shot in Haiti. People are eating dirt cookie. Make cookie made of dirt and putting some sugar or salt. Wow. Nothing to complain. Zero to complain. Nothing to complain. Then when you see like children in South Africa, some part, they just see that just like 3-4 years old, and you see just a whole rib. The body like rib is very visible. So yeah, I told you before, I'm not bragging. I understand hunger because I went through hunger many years when I was in monastery. But not like that, not like that. We do have food. No snack, but at 12 o'clock you get food. You don't get food that fill up your stomach. It's probably fill up half. So then you wait till 6 o'clock. Nothing to snack. So that's like the year after year, many years. So, but so now, so fortunate, like wow. So when you first came to this country, when you go to supermarket, wow, like you won't believe like how much food you have in this country, like aisles of aisles. I get totally confused, even just buying a milk. There's so many milk in India. So when you say milk, you get one milk. That's all. That's called. There's no choice. Oh, so then like how much that positive karma these people in this country been created, like having so many choice, like then so much food. Then when you go outside, you see people throwing things, mattress like tables. I wish I can just throw them to India, so that somebody can use them. But like so much stuff. So anyway, so there's like probably this karma, So so then once when we consume the food, we should not eat with attachment or with anger. Simply see food as like medicine. So that means like probably healthy food. This food will benefit my body. With that kind of intention, that's how one should consume the food. One should not eat like with like arrogant or pride. There's a number of wrong intentions eating food. Oh, I want to look good, I want to be strong, I want to be powerful, I want to look like scary or something. None of them, just best intentions, the thought. When you eat, just see the food as a medicine. That's how you should consume the food. Not all these other reasons like to look good, to become powerful and very strong, like not like. She kasi di is a luji top jeni pe top jeni nga. So then like nga name but the city was doing some double. Now luji top jeni shela, so I become so powerful that I can beat somebody with that kind of intention. Tubjene shela nyoba chaba so chawa nyombo na yabu che tubjene sambata nyambi sawa sa luji tu shela nyoba sashi mala sheba ni luji shajeni to chimbu chaji sambatam, tenaya malad, mayimba sela longchubas. Actually, the one sela kandachina longchubas, and then how to consume, how to use the food. Tambiche dubiche dos. Of course, according to Mother Shanti Devas, for sake of spiritual practice, that's what I'm going to eat. I need to keep my body life. I might need to keep my body healthy. So therefore, I'm going to eat, so that I can live long. I can, continue my spiritual practice, or then I can, become more beneficial to the society, to the family, to my friend, and to whom heavily rely on me to their survival. If you are, working in the hospital or things like that, so then people are, or maybe eating for, sake of your, well-being of your pet. Maybe I can take care of my pet, or take care of somebody else. Okay, that's the right intention. Tambe che drube che do. Rangi lubodi yabu during munne. So now you need to live long. In order to live long, you need healthy body. So then, in order to have healthy body, you need healthy mind. So spiritual practice will take care of healthy mind. The food that you choose to eat, keep your body healthy. The spiritual practice that you do, keep your mind healthy. So that means now you have healthy mind, healthy body. So that is important for the society, for the family, for the country, for the humanity. Okay, that's the kind of intention that one should eat. But it's hard, practically it's hard every time when you eat vegan, because we are not trained. We are not trained. In the monastery, you are trained to think something like that. But here, no, you are not trained to think something like that. I think it's very foreign to your ear. I think something is good to think about. Okay, this kind of section explain how to live beyond attachment, anger, the consuming food, using food, living beyond anger and attachment. Simply consume the food to keep this body healthy, so then I can walk with my mind. I can, become more kind, more loving, more caring, more compassionate. So that's the most important. Then, as I said last Sunday, that's most important than anything else. Anything else, even the religious belief. Loving kindness, compassion, being caring, more loving, more caring. So that is very, very important, very, very important. So that will take care, even the bullying taking place in the school, they will take care of that. Because when you think clearly, without a biased attitude, nobody wants suffering, nobody. Somebody believes in religion, they don't want suffering. Somebody doesn't believe in religion, they don't want to be suffering. Even all the animals, they don't have religion, they don't believe anything, but they don't want suffering. So there's a fundamental thing, so it's very important. I myself remind myself every single day, meditations. Nobody wants any suffering, nobody wants any suffering. Nobody's content. When it comes down on pleasure or happiness, nobody content, nobody. You, same thing, other people, same thing. Therefore, there's no differences between you and others. So therefore, wish them good, wish something good for others. Then you get maximum benefit. So that is the essence of spiritual practice. That's the essence of spiritual practice. More you become kind, caring, loving, more you get benefit. You have more peace in your mind, You're going to be more relaxed. You will be happier. So that is the essence of spiritual practice. So then, so religious supposed to teach that. That's the religious, all the organized religious supposed to, I say, express that. Emphasize on that. Then my group, your group, that this is all not helping. It's not helping. When you look at the history, people have been fighting because of this belief, that belief. So people are like. Meanwhile, you get hurt, going to war, somebody get killed, and no benefit. Okay, just for the sideline. Oh yeah. So now the station number 39 about sleep. Sleep, yeah, please read.
O Lord of propriety, having passed the whole day and the first and last periods of the night in constructive deeds, go to sleep with mindfulness in between these two periods without making your sleeping time fruitless.
Sebastian, all your beard gone? What happened to all your beard?
I went to the job interview and I thought it would be better without the beard, but then I wound up not even going to the job interview.
Okay, all right. Just curious. So then, Ribet Dani Nimba Tata, Semi Tunji Teme, then Nase and Debu Meba Minjuva, Tenda Demba Teda Pat knows. Tawana Semi need the congregation as night sleep, how the night sleep should be, looks like, or supposed to be. Semi need the congregation. Nilia Chakba Tang Shemba never goes. I think that's the reason that, like ancient time, so that, not ancient time, but generally speaking, the monks are not allowed to eat dinner. So they will have light sleep rather than deep sleep, like, light sleep. So meaning, so they can have like a clear mind. So then the food does interfere with the sleep. Even the sleep should not be sleeping with attachment, without attachment and anger is better. So the Nagarjuna is calling his friend king. Jabu Chonanza, Ni Chonangi Nimo, Tata the Miniver, Gawala Chundi Yabu Cheko Mase, basically saying that Nagarjuna is telling his friend king, don't sleep during the daytime. In my monastery, every morning, no matter what, Tuesday is break. Tuesday is kind of holiday. But every day, 5 o'clock, you have to wake up. Doesn't matter. So I really don't. I'm very attached to sleep. I'm very, very attached to sleep. I doesn't want to get up, and I trick my teacher. We have like rooms, 2 rooms. One is smaller, one is bigger. There's like 4 or 5 people, monks sleeping. Teacher, my small room. There's me and another teacher. So the bed is made out of wood. And there's no like, what do you call, boat? It's like, no headboard. The headboard is like beyond consciousness. There's nobody has that. Nobody. Even the airport doesn't have headboard. It's just a bed. So then on the bed, so you have like spring foam, but there is flat. It's like wood. If but there, the bed, then there's like a wood between. So then what they do, they cut bamboo. So they slice the bamboo, not all the way through, but they just chop the bamboo. And they spread, then put heavy stone, probably like wick, so then all get dry. So that's what is goes on your bed, the bed. So then there like this thin mattress made out of like wool or like a lot of like when they make carpet, the leftover wood. There's a mattress like that. Now change, not now. Now, please, when you go there, you don't see that now. I'm talking about 70s, 80s. You know, they are now the condition much improved. Now nobody's sleeping on that. So then you make noise, you know. So then teacher calls you, Gelek, wake up. So then I go like my feet goes in the back. And this I imitate the hours. Get out of bed, and I fall asleep. So probably not the smartest things to do, but so attached, you know, so attached. Like every morning 5 o'clock. So then like so then holiday Tuesday, what monks do? They sleep. They sleep pretty much. Sleep like till like 11 or 11:30. They wake up. So there's no puja, no prayer gatherings. So there's the practical reason. You wake up 5 o'clock every morning, go to bed around like midnight, 1 o'clock, you get like what, like 4 hours sleep? That's all you get, 4 or 5. So if you're little, so then sometime like our study is like we memorize, and the teacher checks every evening. So then look at the text, then you have to say by heart. If you're supposed to memorize 2 lines, if you didn't finish, you still need to memorize. 1 day, 2 lines, no matter what. So then sometimes it gets late, like midnight. Go like that. So what Nagarjuna is saying, don't sleep during the daytime, then you create merit. Saying don't sleep always, don't sleep every day during the daytime. So then so create like put some effort to create merit, do something good. Semuyang deshindu tunji teta menila nimeba. Gawardune tudawa chekus tunji te. Maybe like around like wake up around like 4 o'clock, 4:30, somewhere there. That tunji te chabane gesu karikala sobe nangdo semula tumunga tanes. So night divided into 5 sessions. Night divided into 5 sessions. This so next time when you see in the text sessions, so then you have some idea, okay? So this is for the sake of knowledge. Now the similar to Munga. 5 there's 5, you divide it into 5. 9 you divide into 5. Tumbu tangboche, tambu tangbala tunji de. Tumbu tamala tunji me. I think the first one is probably started at 6 o'clock. I think 6 o'clock, if you put it in the clock, 6 o'clock. Last one, right before sunrise, sunrise. Tumbu tamala tunji me sumbada, tini ji kapsu gewadusa. So, so then the beginning of the session, 6 o'clock, and the end of the session, around like 4:35. Sunrise means when there's lights, when the sky lights up, doesn't mean sunrise. Sky lights up way before sunrise, then that we wake up. Like monastery at 5 o'clock. Then I thought like some monastery in like Sri Lanka, so we have like deers, 2 deers, Dharma wheel on our temples. Sri Lanka, they have like rooster. So meaning like a rooster wake up early morning. So that's kind of like indicating. So then you basically like get like 4.5, 5 hours sleep a day. Ni na ce ya debu me minju de pendo kaya me ba ronya cha to me chamba da shin shin de me ko ne te me ni je pa ni ya bu ku gu shi ni je cholam na jube su su. This is like talking about the conduct of sleep. Only sleep is not physical thing. Sleep is mental. It's not physical thing. Likewise, like regret. Regret can be positive or can be negative or can be neutral. Regretting towards something positive, there's negative. Regretting towards something negative, there's positive. The neutral, like the same like sleep. Positive sleep, if you go to bed with thinking something positive, something wonderful, what do you call, that's all about, pretty much about sleeping yoga. That's what a sleeping yoga is about. Thinking something positive. Some people, what do you call, lucid dream. So that in order to have lucid dream, you have to have clear mind. You can't have lucid dream if your mind is, if you go to bed with angry mind. Lucid mind needs calm mind. So, the sleeping yoga, that helps, that's what it's about. Going to bed with thinking something positive. If you go with sleep with the angry mind, so the whole sleep becomes negative, unfortunately. If you go with positive mind, if you go to sleep with positive mind, oh, I'm now so blessed. It's not that difficult, Of course, then if you are like doing some practice, then you think about practice. There's like a description how to fall asleep and thinking about. Could be doing review meditation, could be doing analytical meditation about precious human life. Life so blessed, life so. I'll make sure tomorrow. Make sure this. I'm not going to waste this life. I'm going to do something good that benefit my mind, benefit somebody else. Like that is not that difficult. It doesn't have to be meditation. The thinking about doing something good, or like even like making yourself happy, like do something good. This all helps. This all helps. The thinking good. There's many different layers. If you are all about practice, then there's many different practices you can do. If not, so then just think something good, going to do something good, okay? So then whole sleep become virtue, positive virtue. First session, you are not sleeping, you are doing some practice. Last session, you are awake. Then there's 2 sessions between there are like 4 sessions. So then you sleep basically a few hours, 5 to 4 hours. So then that you're even trying to transform that into something positive. Okay? Voilà. So now that is that. So now the next stanza number 40 is about 4 immeasurable, immeasurable love, immeasurable equanimity, immeasurable compassion, immeasurable joy. 4 immeasurables. No? Yeah.
Always meditate properly on love, compassion, joy, and equanimity. Even if you do not receive like that the highest goal, nirvana, you will at least attain a Brahma realm's bliss.
Sambeji, Brahma, there's like one of the celestial being, Brahma. In Buddhist, according to Buddhist cosmology, you talk about desire realm, form realm, formless realm. Desire realm, there's a realm that we live in. within the desire realm, there's like 6 different kind of celestial realms. It's located into desire realm. I think the first one is called 33 celestial realms. I think that's the one that's ruled by Brahma. I think Brahman or Brahma. Brahma, Chambeji, that's where I think Brahman realm located. All of that. So if you wonder, so the word in the root text called Brahman, what is called? Samula, what is called the root text, the word Brahman? Yeah, that's Sanskrit word. Tibetan is called Tsangpa, Satsangpa. Indra, that's another one. When the Shakyamuni Buddha descend from Tushita realms, so they are the one who helped. Shakyamuni Buddha went to Tushita realm to see mother when she passed. She was born there, so then to help the mother to give some teachings. when he descend, that's the holiday. Buddha descending from Tushita realm, so there's the Indra. So then they are the one who requested when the Shakyamuni Buddha was enlightened. After 45 days, Buddha didn't taught any teachings after they requested. This is all for the sake of knowledge. So now here talking about concentration or samadhi in English, samadhi, or samadhi in Sanskrit called samadhi, basically concentrations. So last Sunday, I'm trying to explain, but I think people don't understand my pronunciations, so people are having a hard time. I said every thought, this is very important, every thought comes with 5 omnipresent mental factors. Means every thought comes with a feeling. If there's no feeling, that means this thought is not functioning, it's supposed to function. If you don't remember, or when you see your thought is not did not function properly, your function of your thought is not complete, that's why you don't remember. Even though you saw, you don't remember. Why? One of them is attention. That attention is lacking. So you did not look at object. Primary thought, just see object. So then the feelings, then attention, the discrimination, the contact, then recall, all of that. That's why like we see many things, why we don't remember, or that 5 omnipresent mental factor did not, function. It did not function the way it's supposed to function. So that's why, when I do my meditation, I don't feel anything. Yeah, of course, there's no attention. Something's lacking. Maybe out of 5 omnipresent mental factor, I don't feel anything. Maybe there's no feeling because you're just doing like practicing, looking all over the place, thinking all kinds of things. Yeah, because attention is divided, so that's why you don't feel. When you focus, then it's almost like many small creeks, not all merge into one creek, then become more powerful. So that's why concentration here, talking about in Sanskrit called samadhi, Tibetan is called tingijin, okay, tingijin. Yeah. That's good.
Would you define mindfulness then as having the 5 mental factors present?
You could call like mindfulness is one of them. Mindfulness.
So mindfulness is not having all 5 factors present.
No, I think mindfulness, I believe, is one of them, one of the 5. feeling, suji pongboji, okada, tsorowa, first one's feeling. So say in English.
Contact, feeling, discrimination, intention, and attention.
Yeah. Sorry, we already have that, so it's not like something we don't have. We are talking about something we have. First one.
Contact.
Yeah, contact. That's not that difficult. Here. No. There's some like cloth, no contact. Whether you remove the cloth, now you contact, your eye contact, that's contact. Can be, same apply, ear, sound, smell, taste, touch, contact.
Then feeling.
Then feeling. Well, like I don't like or I don't care, whatever. Like that.
Discrimination.
So then, you understand that word? Discrimination? Oh, so that's the one, isn't it?
Intention
No.
and attention.
Intention, so intention is more like mindfulness, intentions. So that and attention is like concentration, attentions. Because what is lacking, why I don't remember? Attention is lacking. Even I see, maybe you are distracted as someone who's very attached to shape and color, beautiful shape and beautiful color, so focus on that. That person heard something, some sound. Or like, where's Ellis? You heard, but you don't correspond, or you don't apprehend, but you heard something. Oh, but you are so focused on this music. Somebody went by, you saw. Somebody asked, did Ellis went by? You said, I don't know, somebody went by. So there's attentions, there's, kind of function, but doesn't function. Like doesn't function complete. Function is not complete. So that's why no feeling. Nangla mangeba. You see, but you don't recall. It's called nangla mangeba. Nang means you saw, but you don't recall. What happened? You probably distracted with something. Seeing doesn't guarantee that you will. Seeing, generally speaking, supposed to generate conceptual thought of the object. But how come there's no conceptual thought? Means recollection. Well, how come there's seeing, generally speaking, seeing supposed to generate recollections? How come there's no recollections? There's no memories. At that moment, attention is very much lacking. That's why what happens. Okay. So that's what that particular term. See, don't recall. See, heard, don't recall. Smell, don't recall what I smell. Taste, don't recall what is how taste. Touch, don't recall. Like attention. So it's good to remember 5 omnipresent mental factor. Kundunga. Now the question is how to meditate on samadhi or concentration. Junto simje tamje devadan dendij chambala samlas dance. What is love? Here, what is love? The definition, what is love? Love is the wish to someone. Love is the wish. Here we are talking about the Simje Devada. The love is the wish others to be happy. See, much different than like mundane love. Love is the wish somebody to be happy. wish, devotee, wish someone to have happiness, wish someone have happiness. So daily basis, daily basis, that you should one should think about love. Simje tamje dunga zari ninja samda. But love, one should think about love and compassion. What's called love, compassion. Then what's called? Yeah, joy. Joy is joy. So then equanimity. So simje tamje ninja samda tanyalo samda. Tetabi tsemeshi chorangi jundu yang tabo hum gures. So that's what you should focus on. Immeasurable love, immeasurable compassion, immeasurable joy, immeasurable equanimity. So that's how this order is. That's when you say, that's the order. That's how you say it. When you say, that's the order. When you put into practice, then equanimity must come in the very first. First you practice equanimity, so then love, so then compassion, so then joy. Okay, when you put into practice. When you say, then you say the first love, compassion, then joy, joyful, so then the equanimity last. There's order, two different order. Why I should meditate on love, compassion, joy, why I should do that? Rab Chungna, Tia Sanjay Kumato. Why you should meditate on that? If you succeed, it will produce enlightenment. That's why, that's the first reason. Best of the best, you become enlightened. If not, you become arhat, meaning free from samsara, no more samsara. What it means? Yeah, when you talk about samsara, you talk about six realms, three lower, three upper realms. All the complications that come with each realms, you are free from that forever. You don't go through it again. That's what it means, arhat. Thing is, the Chevaji, Jula, Cheba, Tabu, if not that, at least you are going to have strong samadhi, strong mindfulness, concentration. Even if you don't achieve samadhi, so then if you think about this realm, so maybe your next rebirth will be higher, like maybe in like 33 celestial realms. That's the rule by Brahman, Sangha. Of course, no, there are celestial realms, their happiness much more higher than people in desire realms. So that's the reason why you should meditate on four immeasurables. So now, that's very good. We say this every day in the class. No, that's a good way to explain. Somebody why we should even say or just think about four immeasurable. It's good for you. If this practice goes very successfully, you become enlightened. If not, arhat, freedom from samsara. If not, maybe strong samadhi. Even not that, so at least the next life there will be higher rebirth. That's not what Buddhists are looking for. Buddhists are not looking to, they are not worried about, their goal is not to be born in celestial realm. Their goal is freedom from samsara. That's what they're aiming. They doesn't want to go some other realms. One morning, maybe some of them 50 years of human life, one day, 100 years, one generation gone, you are like just one day. So Buddhists usually don't wish to go there. So they want to liberate themselves. They want to get enlightened or free themselves from samsara. They don't want to. These are all part of the samsara. They don't want to come back because they're sick of all this, up and down, all this kind of complications, like in human realm, all kind of complications, like complications at the birth, complications, then after that aging, then sicknesses, then death. So then like losing loved one, encountering someone you don't like. So then like trying so hard to find something, no guarantee, and a feeling of loneliness. They get sick of that. So they don't want to come back. So then go through again. So they just want to free. So there's like, for the sake of knowledge, Buddhist doesn't aim for heaven. So they are like aiming for full enlightenment or complete freedom from samsara, okay? So then, Tanyiba, we just Sante Shinkumbas. Okay, we'll save this. 41 next Wednesday. 41 now is talking about actual samadhi. Okay, samadhi. As I said, desire realm, form realm, formless realm. When you say three realm, refers to that. Desire realm, formless realm. Desire realm, human, celestial realm, form realm, there's no human. Formless realm, there's no human. Human is only the desire realm, there's a human. So then according to Buddhist cosmology, we are not only human. There are 4 east, north, south, west. There are like different like so far like scientists haven't seen one. So maybe eventually the science improves. So maybe they will see human with one leg. Human with one leg. Human that body made of butter. Hard to say. So always keep your mind open. So till no need to wait till they are like so yeah, we are the human from the southern world. It's called southern part of the universe. The north, west, east. There are the teaching it says. So anyway, so we'll stop here. So the next 41, okay, 41 stands the number 41. Okay. They're seeing the people. Oh, very good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, if you're in the Gampa, please turn to page 235 in the Gold Prayer Book, and we'll begin with the general dedication prayers. Kewa di nyor tu dog lama sange tru gyur ne Drowa chikyam malupa de sala gupar shog Jangchub semjo grinpoche ma ke panam ke gurchik ke wanyam pa me payang gong ne gong du pel war shog jam pel pa wo ji tar chen padang kun tu sang po de yang de xin de da kun gi jesu dag lok cheer ge wa di dag tam che rap tu no du sum shek pe gel wa tam che ki ngo wa gang la chok tu ngak pa de dak she ge we tsa wa di kun kyang chang po chu chi rap tu ngo wa gi Dagi jinye sakpai ge wadi. Tendang drowa kun la gang pendang. Ge pa jetsun lo zang drag pai. Tenpe ningpo ringdu selje shog. And on page 244, the long life prayer for His Holiness the Dalai Lama. Gangri rawe korwe jingkam dir. Pendang dewa malu jungwe ne. Chen re ziguang tenzin gyatsoi. Shape site bardu ten gyur jig. And for Khensa Rinpoche on page 245, Jonu ie nagla wangjor tu, awatare tsen parab sotpa, lobsyong gelwe de tong leg pelchog, jaser jenjur lama solwade. And inside the back cover, the prayer for the swift return of Chögyam Lama Zopa Rinpoche. Peerless teacher, the assembly of the children of the victorious ones, Shravakas and Pratyeka Buddhas, victorious Losang father and sons, along with the lineage masters, all the objects of refuge of the infinite lands, please bestow the virtue and goodness of accomplishing this prayer here and now, holding and spreading the Muni's precious and complete teachings. Through explanation and practice, you are the armor of patience that is never discouraged. Incomparable, venerable Guru, to you I make request. While striving single-pointedly for the sake of the victorious one's teachings, the sole gateway through which all benefit and happiness emerge, and from other living beings, you suddenly departed to peace. What a great loss. Nevertheless, through the undeceiving truth of the blessings of the ocean of the three jewels, and the great waves of bodhicitta of the children of the victorious ones, may the smile of a reincarnation swiftly beam in glory for fortunate disciples. And inside the front cover, the long life prayer for Geshe Gelek. Gewe lam na dren pe de punchog, lek she dam parter we nyin morje, Chuki Tawami Tong Shen Yen Chog, Dragpa Pong We Lama Jab Ten Chig. And for Geshe Sangpo. Ge Wei Chuki Bak Chag Rab Ten Ching, Pel Den La Me Dam Nak Ning La Chang, Zangpo Jia Wei Yin Shen Da Je Pe, Shen Yen Chen Po Ku Che Rab Ten Chig. Om Tari Tu Re So Ha. 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 Om Tari Tu Re So Ha.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good night now.